another night spent wide awake. If all the world is crumbling, I can feel it coming. If no one answers when you call me a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. I might be a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. I might be a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. We all need a hero. I might be dead, but I'm not done. Call me a hero. We all might be heroes. I might be dead, but I'm not done. Might be a hero.
Empanadas.
They're not gack empanadas.
They could be gackanadas.
Oh my god.
We're going to portmanteau. So, after a traumatic moment where minion of the dark forces infiltrated the base somehow, we all know how, and then the entity that it was impersonating, defeated, gets a shield in the face while they were coming down to bring everyone empanadas. F in the chat for the empanadas.
I think they got rescued though. So
Yeah,
F in the chat for Anima that's actually Anima.
Carrying the empanadas. I don't know.
For the empanada carrier.
Fine, the only thing that matters is that the empanadas are saved.
F in the chat for the carrier of the empanadas.
Dreadfire is standing over like the tussle of Anima and Liberty Lass, trying to sort out what's going on, and he's trying to figure out how to eat as Dreadfire and realizing it doesn't really work. It's just like,
As you're holding an empanada, does it like start to cook, or does the
Yeah.
fire not actually give off heat?
Little blue flamed empanada.
It just goes, huh?
Now spicy.
Guys, I think that's the real Anima.
Yeah, Lexi is now kind of like, I imagine Alexi probably hit the closed elevator's door. They might have dented in a little bit. We're just not going to tell Gideon that that's how the elevator doors got dented a little bit. And then, like, fell to the ground and just kind of sprawled out. And just kind of laying there going, ow.
So as soon as like Anima hits the ground, Liberty Lass is like teleported on top of them and is like shield down to like Anima's throat. Wait, you said ow. The last one didn't say anything.
I'm sorry. What do you mean?
You
the
must
last
be the main
one?
body.
Hang on.
Lily is going to jump in front and be like, wait. I know how to fix this. I know how to tell. And then she's going to telepathy with, because we have the neural link with,
Yeah.
that thing doesn't have a neural link. We have a neural link. We can talk to Alexi. This is the real Alexi. Right? If you are the real Alexi, say cheese.
Cheese.
Good.
That's what exactly a fake Alexi might say.
Yeah, but I said it in my mind.
Yeah, but I said it in my
meanwhile, Dreadfire's like trying to figure out how to eat the empanada.
Yeah, Alexi is just like, they're going, what is happening?
We just got attacked by a not you.
Harry's like,
this one's chicken.
don't miss empanadas.
Hey,
Yes.
don't take all the empanadas, dude. Those were for everyone.
I don't even have a mouth.
Well, okay. Okay. Will somebody, one, please explain to me what's going on? Two, Samantha, can you get off of me?
They know my name.
I am me. What is happening?
Like I said, we got attacked by you. That wasn't you.
And I'm still so confused.
You touched
I'm
the
the-
stone, and then you stabbed Beholder. By the way, anybody want to get a first aid kit?
Are on the floor.
Hang on.
I mean,
I
nothing usually hurts her. I just kind of thought she was all right. We should probably check.
Can we start by getting off of me and letting me explain? Samantha, get off of me!
She's like thinking about it real hard.
Samantha,
Fine.
thank you. And then Alexi stands up and it just goes, and by the way, that hurt!
That was the point.
Wow, okay.
I mean,
Hey,
When I touched the
you
stone,
just tried to kill Beholder.
no, I didn't.
Dreadfire's
I
going to
didn't-
transform back into Cal and start actually eating an empanadas. But I mean, the last one kind of slithered away when you try to hold it down. So I mean, it's at least got better at acting. If
Ah,
I didn't
that's a valid point.
I didn't come back after I touched the crystal. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I've been with the other group in a completely separate room when I came back.
You touched
I
the
have been in
crystal and you hit the ground. And you were like, oh, my face.
Not me. Not me. I
Check
didn't do
Pretty
that.
convincing.
check the shoes.
When I came back, I was in a completely different room.
What about the other
completely
guy?
different
Well,
room.
Did you
then
actually
you
bring the other
should-
guy back?
Did you? Maybe you should have told us that instead of going to make empanadas?
The empanadas were offered to me. Hang on. That's besides the point. Okay. Wow. So, here's what happened. Clearing it up. Whatever came back, not me. Not me. Because when I came back, I was with Gideon, Synapse, and all the others. Because when I touched the crystal, I ended up in the Winter Court again. And Solstice was there. So it must have had my memories then, because that is where I showed up. Solstice was there. He was holding Mab's hand. And I think that's why he got stuck there. And I managed to convince him with lots of convincing, because he did not want to believe I was a part of the team, because they never met me, in all fairness, I guess. Took some convincing, got him out of there, and we were teleported, whatever it is, back. But when I reappeared, I was with the other team. I wasn't back in the same room.
That sounds like something fake.
What are you doing? Hey now, come on. I went along with your plot plan. Don't do this to me. Rude.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Hey now.
Lily has an idea. Lily is going to hug Alexi. Just like,
Alexi hugs back. Thank you. I needed that.
didn't try to kill me.
Emily,
Is a real
that's-
Lexi.
I'm, the other one we cut his hand off and it grew back. So I was,
No, hold on.
Her cheeks
No.
still have a scythe.
You're not cutting. You're not cutting my hand off.
it's just a thought.
Not cutting my hand off. I'm the real me. I'm the real me. I don't want to kill any of you. I'm the real me.
We can talk to them via telepathy. They're the real Alexi.
Thank you. Good God.
Or what if the other one was just naturally telepathic though?
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know what we don't know.
I'm the real one.
There are no
I'm the real one.
knowns. There are no
I'm-
unknowns.
Please. I'm the real one.
Alexi, how do you feel about gnomes?
Well, after our last experience with them, not my favorite.
See?
But not for me.
Yay! More empanadas!
Hey, everybody share those. Everybody share those. Anyways.
It's just not.
Everyone else can have exactly one. Lily will have all the rest.
I'm okay. So, wow. So a thing that wasn't me showed up. Cool. That means that the Winter Queen has way more access than we thought, and I don't like that.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
We should put the crystal in a box that doesn't open.
We have a lot of crystals though.
We should
I
put
don't know
all
if
the
that's
crystals in boxes that don't open, so if something tries to teleport out of them, they get stuck in the box.
We should definitely once Beholder's awake again, and I
If
don't
she
want,
wakes up, I mean, she went down pretty hard.
I don't want to that I don't have to apologize for that. That's not my fault.
Just maybe don't be the first thing she sees when she wakes up. It might be confusing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, but like we should make a note that that defenses thing we were talking about definitely should be priority number one on the things that she should be experimenting for. Because a creature but controlled by map was able to get in. And that's not a good thought.
So how do we get there?
I don't know. I wasn't there for long enough to find out any new information because I just wanted to get Solstice out of there, and my parents were in the crowd trying to convince me to also touch Mab's hand. And I just needed to get us out of there before something even worse happened. I'm done risking everybody's safety because of this and because of my parents' decision. And so I just wanted to get us out of there, and I didn't think about getting any information.
Well, maybe that's one of the things we need to look into doing, is figuring out how to get there so we can cut them off at the pass somehow.
I like where your head's at.
Yeah.
Problem is, it seems like only people from there can go there.
Yeah.
At least with what we know how to do now.
Which I don't. Solstice can't use his
Maybe
magic
not.
anymore.
Oh,
We know that.
Yeah, the other one said
too.
that.
I don't. Yeah. So when I was with them, he tried to change into his summer form and couldn't, like at all. And it looked like his winter form was like trying to take over. And he couldn't use any, like practically any of his abilities except for any of his, like he could use all his winter ones, but nothing else.
I mean,
And that's
a little-
concerning.
It's like lighting a match in a snowstorm, right? I mean, you were in the winter court, right? I don't know how.
Yeah, but that was after we had left the winter court. When we were back, he still couldn't use any of his abilities.
So then maybe where we need to go is the summer
Something's
court.
blocking the summer court from being able to function outside of the summer court. I could still use all of my abilities. When I was with the other group, I tried changing into my wolf form. The only difference that there was I had the streak of white that's in my hair transfers over into my animal forms, it seems. But that was the only difference. I could still change forms.
You ever shoot ice while you're a wolf?
No. Just all the normal stuff that I can do, basically. It seemed like nothing had changed except for the new streak of white being added onto my animal forms now and not just me. But Solstice can't use any of his summer magic, and so something is happening with the summer court, and I think we need to be looking there next.
Okay.
And I
How do we
think
get to the summer court?
I don't know, because now Solstice doesn't have access because he's completely blocked off. The other group thought that maybe we could talk to Heimdall, but I was given empanadas and left because I wasn't sure how long I had been gone and wanted to make sure everybody was okay.
So
I feel
And I don't know what the other group has done since then. I really don't know how long I've been gone.
as the register student, 1 second. So she'll teleport to her room, and she'll come back with like her school backpack, and she'll have like the collected work of Shakespeare.
All right.
Abridged, or-
Just in your backpack?
It's part of an English project.
It's a chunk of a
alright.
book.
Yeah. Oh, it's like we're supposed to like analyze like the different things that go on in the way he structures his writings. It's really anyway. He maybe we can find some clues about the how to get there from things like this.
Okay.
Not
so that's
necessarily this per se. I mean, this might not have any answers. This might have a clue. I mean,
No, but I get your vein of thinking.
people have interacted like they have with the Asgardians, right?
Yeah.
That's so. So if that's happened, then there's got to be some clue as to how to get there or access or communicate.
It's a good start. I also don't. We still, I think, should be looking into Chrysalis and all of that and everything happening with that because it's connected somehow. I don't know how, but it's connected somehow.
We were gonna do that, and then you stabbed Beholder.
It wasn't me. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Okay.
If I use the crystal again, I cast my mom.
No. What? Lily, no.
I'm here for it.
Okay. Nobody is touching the crystals again, except for the people that aren't affected by the crystals. Because after that experience, I don't want any more imposters coming into the building now, which we know can potentially happen. And also, I don't want you going back to your mother.
Doesn't sound very nice.
At all. Like, at all, if we can avoid it. But, like, also, because she's not going to give you any answers, Lily. She's going to ask why you're asking, and that's going to lead her directly to you.
That sounds like something a fake Anima would say.
No, it is not! I'm particularly upset with you right now, Samantha. The shield thing, I could maybe understand. But
Hey,
now it's continued.
You just attacked Beholder, and
No,
then another
I
you walked in?
didn't.
What was I supposed to think?
I was willing to excuse that part until you continued. So, we'll talk about this later, Samantha. We'll clear this up later. For now, Lily, you're not going to talk to your mother again. I'm not letting that happen. We promised to protect you from her, and I meant that. So, I think we should look into both Chrysalis and into reading through these books and seeing if there's anything about the summer court in there. Because again, I still think Chrysalis has something to do with all this. Whether it's just dumb humans getting involved in stuff they shouldn't by discovering the crystals on accident, or whether it is deeper and they are working either with someone evil or with Mab or something. Which means we should probably go event like here soon, spring that dread that was clearly waiting for you. Maybe let me eat first because I was really looking forward to these empanadas, and also after the trauma of being hit by your shield, I would just like to sit down.
Dude, what can I say? Volkswagen makes a good shield. Sponsor us.
I just want to sit down and eat an empanada for a moment, and then we can like regroup and go see why those guys are clearly waiting for you. Because I'm also concerned about that a little bit. I would like to find out why that's happening. but also to see what if it leads into a further connection with the crystals and with everything going on. I know there's a connection there, I just don't know where it is yet, and I'd like to find that out. But also concerned because they're clearly waiting for you.
Yukisa can get her armor on and her weapons instead of using Lily's. Because I'm sure that it's Lily sized, right?
It's like a teeny little sign.
It's a
I
teeny
just
little
got
size
this
in her
mental
hands.
image
Yeah, it's so
of
good.
like you wearing like a child's costume.
A little child's costume of fake armor.
Yeah.
Like it's
Oh my
like
God.
little toy Asgardian.
Perfect. 10 out of 10.
Oh. And then like Alexi just kind of like sits down and is like, that I am so exhausted. Seeing my parents again was exhausting. Coming back was exhausting. Getting hit with your shield was exhausting.
You haven't tried being a parent to an amorphous blob yet, /gnome.
You don't get to say that to me after you whacked me with your shield as hard
I
as you
just
could.
did say that to you after I whacked you with my shield.
Yeah, and it's gonna come back to you. I'm not gonna tell you when, but I'm gonna find some way to get it even. You'll see how. Won't hurt you, but it'll do something.
Okay, we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always watching.
Sure you are. Sure.
Cal, can I have an empanada, please?
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Yeah, give me my empanadas back, man.
You're
Those are
welcome.
supposed to be for everyone. But I also want like at least one or two. I feel like after the ordeal I've just been through, I deserve like 2, maybe 3. I was told to share the-
Midgard.
They're really good. They're really good, made by someone on the team, and they're really good. And I think you'll like them, and they're great.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Definitely better than the McDonald's that Recluse brought you. Like you did.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a strange. It tasted like no food that I've ever had before. This is
Did it
very
make you
much
happy?
more filling.
No, that sounds like McDonald's. McDonald's is not great for your first food experience on Earth.
Forever, really.
No, yeah, or ever really, but like as the first time.
Sponsor.
Well, it was a unique experience, to say the least.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait until you've had a $5 footlong.
A foot long of what?
You'll find out. Stay here a while, you'll find out. Don't worry about it too much.
Or
We
all
get
you
these
can eat
from-
shrimp.
Oh, all you can eat shrimp.
shrimp?
All you can eat shrimp. That's that one's good.
Where
I
is
like
that?
one.
For us Canadians, where is that?
Or those biscuits from Red Lobster. Guys, I'm just like
Oh.
throwing the sponsor spots. Come on. Help me out here.
He
No,
said
the Red
there's
Lobster
breadsticks.
biscuits. The Red Lobster
That's
biscuits
Canadian.
are good. Those ones are good. Olive Garden breadsticks.
We don't have Olive
Now I
Gardens here in
believe that
Canada.
you're actually Alexa.
Oh my god. That's what got you to believe, really? Was talking about how good these empanadas were. That didn't convince you?
Nah,
Why?
I don't know. You just don't strike me as the empanada type.
So hang on. Nobody told you guys that I was back?
No.
No.
I mean,
it's-
you
it's
told
been
us you
like-
were back.
The other one showed up in like 10 seconds.
It was like how fast I teleport.
Okay. So I think that switch happened while I might have still been there. While I was still at the Winter Court, which is even more concerning, I think. Because I was there for at least a good few minutes before we made our way back. And if it was that quick for you guys that the other thing showed up, I think that happened while I was still at the Winter Court.
Do you know who might have
No.
been sent? A creature or that could assume
No.
your form? Hmm.
Jack.
I mean, maybe we don't know what power map holds.
Hmm.
So she could have sent anything. But if it could take my form, I mean, it's
It's troubling.
something from it's. We don't know what all she can do, so that's where it grows a little bit blurry.
Perhaps we should, I think Liberty Lass, you had said research into these Midgardian tomes and tales that might provide us a clue to find our way to the Summer Court?
Perhaps. I mean, I figure if Asgardians have been interacting with us all that time, and like y'all have shown up in our myths and legends, it only makes sense for the same thing to be true of these creatures that keep trying to come over. And if Anima is in fact from there, which it certainly seems to be the case, it seems like a logical leap.
As far as I'm aware, that is where what my parents have called the Anima as a people, which I'm now understanding are also called changelings over there. But over here, they call them the Anima, and they originated back in what did they say? Like around the times of Scotland, and the reason everybody went into hiding was because of the church. Because, well, when is it not the church? But
So, it's kind of still the time of Scotland.
I mean, Scotland
It still exists.
no, I mean it ain't I don't know how to explain it. Like hundreds of years ago, Scotland, like old England era. I don't know. We've been around for a while. That's all I know. And we had to go into hiding because the church. That's all I was told. That's it. That's what my parents told me.
You think Morgana Le Fay was one? Can she turn into birds?
Somebody mentioned it's somebody from the other group mentioned that name. I think they were connecting her with Mab or something. I don't know. Let's come up. Morgana Le Fay.
Histories. And more questions than answers.
Because when is it ever that? Not that.
So what is everyone up to, I guess, now?
I guess empanadas.
Lily has had like an empanada and is making little
Alex-
duckies in a
Alexi
row.
needs an energy break before we go trying to beat up more bad guys. Alexi needs to recharge and reset after all of that.
Mhm.
Hey, Alexi, you want to go kill some or beat up some bad guys? I did not mean to say kill.
After an empanada.
You want to go beat up some bad guys, Alexi? Dude, I don't have the spoons for that.
Yeah, no, exactly, yeah.
If Lexi did say that they didn't have spoons for that, Lily would just conjure up spoons and give them to
Not those kind of spoons. kid.
Oh, okay.
Looked at her.
But that was real cute. Yeah, no, Alexi's just can I eat my empanada first? Oh, my
So-
empanada.
Everyone then sits and sort of soberly eats their quite well done empanadas. Wondering how they're going to stay safe, how they're going to get to this queen, to stop this potential invasion. How do they help their friends who seem to be afflicted in some way by the Winter Court? And as the night goes on and everyone recovers, including Beholder, who I reminded myself has an energy absorption power and did not take a tremendous amount of damage that I initially thought. However, still knocked unconscious, recovers with a bit of a headache, and everyone goes to their respective resting points.
Goes to bed.
From there, I'm going to have Samantha a vigilance check.
Ooh.
Fingernails.
Give me a second.
What'd we say?
Vigilance. 16.
16.
Yeah, 16.
16. Cool. Oops.
What's that? I didn't hear you.
You don't notice anything. Miss. No one notices anything. Respective rooms. Everything is normal, I guess, considering the events of the evening. And everyone retires with their particular things. You take your gnome statue, hold it close, and from there, let's put an end to this episode and see what happens and what awaits the team next week. So let's thank you for watching. Thanks for any likes and subs. And let's do a quick roundtable to tell everybody who you are, where you can be found on the interwebs, etc. Starting again with our vile betrayer, Glitch.
Hey everyone, I'm Glitch, better known all across the internet as Glitched Productions. You can find me at that most places, or on Twitter as Glitch & Co. Or I have an Etsy shop that is titled Glitched Crafts. This is my main project at the moment, but hopefully by this time, keep an eye out for a future D&D campaign from me. It is a Riordanverse campaign by the name of Divine Fates, and hopefully that should be coming soon. Hopefully by the time this is out, it's like very close to being released at the very least. So those are my main things right now. So keep an eye out for that.
Hello, I'm Rem. I'm Rem of the Realm on most social media. I also do a couple of tabletop actual play things with my friends. So we have a YouTube for Roles Revamped, and I also do a podcast called Abstract Adventures.
I'm Adam, better known as Soulbind, most places on the internet. When I'm not here, you can find me playing D&D on Twitch and YouTube at High Rock Games.
Cassie.
Hi, everybody. I'm Cassie, better known throughout the internet as Random Attempt. And right now, I'm streaming Twitch 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 9 to noon. 2 days out of the week, I'm playing something for the first time. 2 days out of the week, I'm voice acting something that has no dialogue. And 1 day out of the week, I'm in indentured servitude on Stardew Valley. So come check it out. It's a lot of big fun.
Hello, and apologies. You probably saw me coughing a lot today, but didn't hear it, hopefully. I'm Aya Sakate. I play Dualily, obviously, our adorable little magical girl. Most of the time, you can catch me at Astral Bell or on Twitter at iBattery, AI Battery, not actually AI, by the way. I don't condone AI anything. And I'm working currently on Fallout, not actual play, but like a radio play called The Left Behind. So hope to see you and hope you get to enjoy it soon.
And I was your victim of circumstance. Plots that these people just unravel, and I'm barely able to keep up. Now, this is all part of the evil machinations that is the deeper corners of my brain. And I couldn't have picked a better crew to play. So hats off to them. Every single time they make me laugh, they make somebody laugh. Hopefully they make you laugh. And we can hopefully look forward to many more adventures as the game continues, so we can find out, just how badly they've got themselves. To that point, thanks for watching. Keep your stick on the ice and all that, and we will see you in a week.
If all the world is crumbling,